Hello everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Gold Crest Valley. And we are starting to wrap bales here. I've got course play on the job. We'll see how well it does here. It already got stuck once up here by the trees, so I'm not sure how well this is going to work. But like I said, we'll have to see once here. He seems to turn around okay down at this end of the field, obviously, but it's probably going to be this end that's going to give us some trouble. I did not wrap the first row of bales there. Like I said, we're going to save those for the cows. And then probably this next row here, we'll bring those down to the cows as well. And then we got a missing one here too. I don't know if it just rolled out of the way or what happened here, but this one got missed by the wrapper. Probably go back and get that ourselves sometimes. But like I was mentioning there in the last episode, obviously we had the standard bale wrapper there. We now have the RDAllen AUL automatic unloading bale wrapper here. Even has the logo there on the side. That's pretty cool. And of course, if you've seen the bales, it says RDAllen on it as well. For those of you who play on the multiplayer servers, you'll probably know that this was actually made by Stephen on the multiplayer server there. And it's simply just a reskin of the in-game bale wrapper with an automatic unloading script on it. So pretty nice that it automatically unloads. Of course, I'm using it with course play here, but if you were to use it yourself, it automatically unloads the bale when it's done wrapping. Kind of like the baler that automatically unloads the bale when it's full. This automatically unloads the bale when it's done wrapping. So really nice bale wrapper. Okay, so the baling is done. We got that all complete. Obviously, all the hay's mowed, raked, and baled. We just got to get it wrapped up and picked up at this point. And I was going to bring the tractor and trailer down to the... Oh, the Massey Ferguson is slipping. Yeah, he's probably stuck in the trees there. We'll have to go back and fix that in a minute. But anyway, I was going to bring the trailer down to the field there to start picking up bales. We got the big daddy trailer there. And unfortunately, I ran into a problem. And it's a problem I cannot solve. You can see there, these are what? These are fertilizer? I think these are the fertilizer ones. Let me double check. Which ones are these again? Yes, these are the fertilizer bags. And unfortunately, I cannot get them off the trailer. I cannot refill from them. I cannot automatically unload them. I can't pick them up. I cannot do anything with this trailer. This trailer is like broke. It doesn't do anything. And I'm assuming the reason is because these pallets on here. And unfortunately, it seems like it does not recognize the pallets are on there, even though they are. So, for example, if I do a strap across there, you can see it doesn't actually strap the pallet. Let's go fix the Massey Ferguson here in a moment. I don't know why he's driving so far up into the trees here. He shouldn't have to do that. Okay, so we'll just get him lined up here again. So Massey Ferguson, by the way, is working pretty good. A little bit narrower tractor that gets up closer to the bales a little bit better. Okay, so back to this annoying trailer here. So like I said, I can't do anything with it. So pretty much the only thing I can think to do at this point is sell it. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. And just to show you, maybe it'll work this time. I doubt it. But if we unload center, let's unchange it, unload. See, there's no unload option. It's like there's nothing there, and it doesn't unload. And I can't, reload it. Nothing seems to work on it. It's like it doesn't recognize that these pallets are on here. And, if you get up here, too, you just walk right through them. I also tried refilling from them. Pull the spreader up here, see if I can refill. It won't let me refill. So it's like these are completely, disappeared. Oh, you know what? Repair. Let's do that in a minute. Let's repair this. $202. That way I can at least get my sale price out of it here, considering it's not, or considering it's broken. It's something I wouldn't be selling, except for the fact, like I said, it's broken. Okay, 27,000. I don't No. Oh, hey, I got my pallets back. Okay, so now they show up. Great. So they were on there yet. It just apparently must have been bugged out, or I don't know. You folks can give me some ideas on how to unload that. Like I said, I couldn't get it to unload. I guess we'll just go ahead and buy another one here. At least we didn't lose out too much on the money. I could get the Fleagle. I don't actually know which one holds more. I'm assuming, the flatbed here looks a little bit bigger, so we'll go with that one. Main color, that's fine. Okay, so we got another Big Daddy trailer here. I guess I might as well pick up that fertilizer there. Hopefully we can get it off the trailer this time around. I'll have to remember that in the future. I'm guessing what we want to make sure we do here is unload the trailer before I save and close the game. Okay, square bales, no we want... Well, we will want round bales here in a moment. HD bales, pallets. That should do the trick. Work position, there we go. Something tells me, can I unload these? Okay, so am I missing something here? Let's turn that off, unload to that side. Doesn't really matter where it unloads, I could care less, but... yeah, it doesn't appear to unload. So, in other words, I just broke another Big Daddy trailer. Unless, like I said, unless you folks know what the option here is, unless I'm missing something that's probably obvious, which is possible. Yeah, why does that not unload? And here again, they're not actually on here. And that's partly because it's automatically loading them when that happens. When you automatically load pallets on a trailer. They are visually there, but you can actually walk through them, so they're not actually there. So that's why I can't actually refill from them either. Okay, so that is kind of weird. And it's weird, too, because these were working. This is the trailer I believe I used to plant field 20 there. But why it's suddenly not working, I don't know. Also, I do notice, I do not remember seeing that. These cones, like, under here. I'm assuming this is, like, for emptying the fertilizer bags. I don't remember seeing those under there when I first refilled this trailer up, that is. So this is definitely taking way too long. I wasn't intending on, messing around with this trailer here this episode. Oh, there we go. Got it. We got it. Okay, so it worked this time. I don't know why it wasn't working before. I'm debating here, folks. Do I want to just leave these here? Because this is getting ridiculous. You know what? We'll load them up. Let's see if I can get them to unload at the farm here. Let's try this one more time. If this doesn't work at the farm again here, I'm going to sell this trailer, and we're just going to get the Fleagle trailer. At least up until now, I don't think I've had any issues with that trailer. I don't know if that one will hold pallets, though. Pretty sure it does, but I could be wrong on that. Let's drop these pallets off at the farm here, and then we'll go ahead and start picking up wrapped up bales here, hopefully. And obviously at some point here as well, hopefully we will get a truck here we can pull this trailer with rather than pulling it with a tractor and a dolly. Also, I think somebody asked last episode for selling the bales. Where am I going to be selling them at? I'm going to be selling them right up at the red barn up ahead here. That is the bale sell point. We're going to sell them as bales at the bale sell point. You should be able to sell them as silage as well at the biogas plant. But I'm assuming if you go to the biogas plant, it's probably actually going to count as silage. And you're only going to be able to sell so many at a time. You're going to have to wait, for the biogas plant to process the silage. Okay, so let me unload these at by our other trailer here. Okay, now you better unload this time. So let's shut off the work position. So the work position is off. We want to unload that side, correct? And if we unload, hey, look at that. Okay, they unloaded this time. Good. I'm guessing the Massey Ferguson is up in the trees again here. We'll get over to the field here, then we'll fix the Massey Ferguson again. It's got quite a few bales wrapped, so it shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to, or he should be able to keep ahead of us anyway. Plus, we need to bring down the load of bales to the cows there. Like I said, we do need some more grass bales down there. Okay, we'll just leave that at the end of the field here for the moment. Yeah, again, why is he so far up in the... I don't know, maybe it's just actually course play trying to avoid the trees. I'm not sure. It's like, why is he that far off the field? He doesn't need to be that far off the field. It's a little bit ridiculous. By the way, for those of you wondering, the setup here for course play for the bale wrapper... Same course as the rake. So field, oh, I need to rename that, don't I? Oops. Field 20 here, 14 meters, same as the rake course. And then we just have an offset configured of, and course play set this automatically. I had it set to 1.5, I think it was, or 2. And then when I started the course play set it to 2.5. So I don't know if course play knows something I don't or what, but if you notice, it doesn't look like it's quite right. It is offset a little too much, and that's because that's what course play set it to, not what I set it to. So anyway, let's set this to round bales, 1.3 meters. That's 4-meter round bales, and that's what the in-game balers produce. We're on the work position, and we should be good to go. Okay, 9 bales. I guess that'll be enough. I was actually thinking to get a little more than that, but that's all I have unwrapped here. Well, unless I go to the other end of the field, I guess. That should actually be plenty at the moment. We don't have that many cows, so it's not like they're going through that much mixed rations. And they actually have a 6-day supply at this point, so it'll actually be a while before we actually need any more bales. Actually grab a couple more wrapped ones here, because we'll need wrapped ones for silage. Okay, let's do one more, and that should be good. There we go. We'll bring these down to the cows here a moment, and I think what I'll do, I'll just pause the video here, and I'll bring them down there, And we'll be back when ready to pick up more bales here. Okay, and we're almost back to the field here. We got the bales dropped off by the cows here. Wow, doesn't that look nice with all them wrapped bales there across the field? And the plan is to sell the remainder of these bales. I don't believe we have any other purpose to keep any of them that I know of, so we're just going to go ahead and sell all of them. And like I said, we should be able to make a pretty good chunk of change off this, hopefully. Except for the unwrapped one. We're not going to sell that one, hopefully. Let's see if I can make sure I don't pick that one up. Stay away from that one. Unlike Farming Simulator 15, it doesn't seem like these trailers have the range they used to. If you remember back in Farming Simulator 15, used to use these trailers. I don't know if I used the Big Daddy one. I used the Flegel one. And it used to be you could like drive down, I think it was like the middle of this one. Basically drive down the middle of this row and you could pick up 2 rows on this side and 2 rows on this side. Now you can't even drive down the middle of 1 row and pick it up, so... Oh, Massey Ferguson's slipping again. Let's fix that. Where are you here? Oh, he's like way up in... Okay. Again, folks, why is he way up in here? The only thing I can think of, he's trying to avoid the obstacles of the trees and just, you know, getting like completely lost. Well, at least when he gets down by the house there, or the fence here, that he'll just have to crash into the fence there, I guess. Actually, it'll be interesting to see if he can make the turn in this this region here. Probably not by the house, I understand that, but... Should be able to make the turn up by the that fence there. That's not that close. Okay, we got, what do we get? 14 bales from that. We're up to 14 so far anyway. About 7-8 bales per row here, looks like. Looks like we got another round bale there that escaped getting wrapped as well. We'll have to make sure, again, we don't pick that one up. At least try not to anyway. And the problem is once we pick it up, it's going to be in the stack here. It'll make it even harder to get to. Anyway, we'll read some comments here in a moment. Khan was saying, a very nice video. Thank you very much for that. Phil in the box was saying TeamSpeak needs to be a little bit louder. Yes, that's true. For those who watched the logging episode there, the Smoky Mountains, we did try TeamSpeak there in the video. It seems like it turned out okay to me. Like you were saying, though, audio should probably be just a little bit louder for TeamSpeak. Plus, I do have another idea as well. See if I can actually try to show you folks who's actually talking. See if I can screen capture TeamSpeak as well. I should be able to do that. That was just happened to be an idea I thought might be nice. That way you folks can actually see who's talking as well, as opposed to just hearing them. Samuel was saying this is cool. Talking about logging there again, even though I don't like logging that much. Jay was saying we need a dynamite destruction mod. Now, I like the way he's thinking here. Dynamite for destruction. We can blow a few things up. Not thinking terrorist-related activities here. We're just, you know, a few trees, rocks, buildings. Okay, buildings. Maybe we are thinking terrorist-related activities here, you know, that are in the way. Let's see. So what I want to do is actually drop these bales off here somewhere. Maybe we'll just do them on this field here, even though it is planted. Just want to see how many bales I get off the field here. Speaking of which, how many bales are on this trailer? I think the Fleagle actually says how many bales when it loads them. This one does not. So we got 3, 6, 9. 9 across the bottom, so that's 18. I'm assuming there's going to be 8 across the top then. Yes, 8 across the top. So 8, 9 will be 17. 17 times 2, 30. So 34 bales on this trailer. Unload them there. There we go. Okay, and we'll go back and grab another load here. Chad was saying, nice game. Zarens was also saying, turn up the TeamSpeak volume just a little bit. And I think I mentioned this a little bit in the video here as well. I actually set up TeamSpeak a little bit differently than I normally do. I was actually running TeamSpeak through my iPad as opposed to actually the desktop like I normally do. That way I could actually control the volume, or at least try to control the volume a little bit more for you. Otherwise, if I just play it through my desktop, then I don't really have any control over the audio. And while I might be able to hear it okay, you know, the video recording doesn't necessarily pick it up as well as what I can sometimes hear it. It seems like, anyway. Freddie and someone else here. I just seen the comment here. Oh, Freddie and yeah, ATV said, I forgot to put the links in the video. You should double check. I'm pretty sure I put them in there, but I'll double check the video here when I'm done recording. I'm assuming you're talking about the links there for the FDR map and equipment. Okay, and again, we'll try not to pick that round bale up there. Actually, you know what? Speaking of bales, I should have the bale counter on here. I'll have to go check the baler. I don't remember seeing it, so I don't know if it's not working. We happen to add that on the multiplayer server, and I think we actually have it removed now. There was actually some issues with the Bale counter mod, but I should still have it here single player yet. And I could actually see how many bales I actually have here. Third bale there, the wrapper missed for some reason. George was saying 52 minutes and 30 seconds. Wow. I'm assuming he's talking about the length there of the American Truck Simulator video. He was saying basically after 5 years of development, they've finally managed to figure out staggered lights. Traffic lights, that is. Says you might have to go back and check the game out. That's kind of as well why I haven't played it much lately. Like, they're doing the rescale. It's like, well, I'm just going to kind of wait then until the rescale is complete. And yeah, for those of you who have not played American Truck Simulator since the rescale, definitely worth checking out. Okay, so even with all that space, he still managed not to turn around. I don't know what's going on over here. It seems a little ridiculous at this point. Again, like I said, he's turning around just fine at the opposite end of the field here. It's just when he gets to turn around at this end of the field, you got to go fix him all the time, which is kind of annoying. Edward apparently wants to see more logging. He was saying should keep this series going as long as you can. I'm not sure how long we're going to keep the logging map on the multiplayer server. We'll have to see once. FDR does have another logging map as well. If we're done with the Great Smoky Mountains there, we can always move on to that map as well. But the one thing that might cause an issue here, and at least back in 15 anyway, it seems like after a little while, the logging maps just tend to start lagging really, really badly. And you pretty much have to start resetting them. So that gets kind of annoying. So we'll see once if that is fixed here in 15 or not. I'm not, to be honest, holding out much high hope for that. I don't expect Giants has that completely solved yet. I guess we'll find out. Farming Forever was saying, liking the Farm Expert 17 videos you are making. And I do plan on making a few more Farming Expert videos, by the way. And Farming Expert is by Playway, for those who are wondering. This is not a UIG-based game, so that's why we're actually probably playing it. We did play UIG's Professional Farmer 2017. And for those of you who watch that pile of crap, it's pretty much a pile of crap, unfortunately. And it's kind of too bad. It's not that the Professional Farmer was that bad of a game. It's just you pretty much could not make any money in that game. You pretty much just lost money. Let's unload that. Oh, look at that placement there. Wow. Talk about perfect. So that's another 34 bales there. I'm doing my arithmetic correctly anyway. Okay, looks like we probably actually caught up with the wrapper here at this point. Looks like it's taking a while to wrap these bales. This wrapper, by the way, does wrap bales a little bit faster than the in-game one. I don't remember again what Stephen said he set the speed to, but it's a little bit faster. It's not like crazy fast. I know there's another modded bale wrapper out there that's like really fast and wrapping them at like half a second or something like that. Well, maybe not quite that fast, but it wraps them really fast. This one's just kind of a little bit faster. Anyway, folks, with that, I think we'll wrap up the video here. No pun intended there. But we'll wrap up the video. I'll probably finish wrapping up these bales here, and we'll come back next episode and sell them all. I'll just set them up by the barn there for now. So anyway, with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.